We just finished with our first farmers market of the season, and I would say for a rainy farmers market day, it was actually pretty successful. Gathering flowers in early to late spring is like a treasure hunt, isn't it, Adam?
Yeah, well, luckily over the years, Jen has planted perennials everywhere.
The lupin is up by the house because bagworms try to get it in the spring, and this is the only like protected place where I can stash it where they won't find it. And so that's why it's up by the house.
Boom.
But I will say there's a lot of things that we cut out of the landscaping just to get through early spring bouquets or late spring bouquets, right?
Well, our quote-unquote landscaping is also cutting garden as well.
Yeah.
So.
So I'm going to cut out all of this amazing lupin.
Beautiful.
This is what, yeah, this will go for farmer's market and it will go for grocery bouquets actually. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, so I found my plant. Not all of the blooms are completely ready to go, so I might work around some of these that aren't quite ready, and we'll show you an example of what it looks like when they're not quite ready. But the ones that are a little bit more mature and ready to go, I'm just going to kind of put them together in a little bunch. I'm going to take the sickle and just harvest them as long as I can from the base of the plant. And this is what I have. I am not going to field strip off the greenery. I'm just going to go ahead and take this, stick it in our bucket, and we will take care of pulling all the leaves off of it when we get ready to process our bouquets. Yeah, we cut so much out because this is the easy way to do it. Otherwise, we would be spending hours picking one stem out at a time, snipping it with our clippers. This is the easy way to get the maximum amount of efficiency to harvest thousands of blooms. Every Thursday and Friday, thousands of blooms get harvested for bouquet making. And really, I mean, this is the only bloom we're going to get this spring. They're only going to last 2 weeks. So the earlier we can get them out of here, the better.
We have our little Toyota Matrix, which is a really good garden cart. We can put a lot of buckets in the back, and it's nice because it keeps them shaded. But this is our second flower getter, is the tractor, and we just put some buckets on a pallet. We try to park in the shade. Seems like with flowers and plants, they need sun while they're in the ground and growing, but as soon as you cut them, it seems like the sun is the death of them. This is what, false indigo?
False indigo, baptisia. I love using them in bouquets, so I harvested a little. You really like the greenery. So Adam wants me to leave these because we love to use the greenery more than the bloom. It's an excellent filler, and it really looks beautiful in wedding and other design work, I think.
This greenery on the baptisia, like Jen said, I'm not such a big fan of the flowers. It's the greenery that I'm after. So after it blooms out, the greenery just continues to just get green and bushy.
I'm harvesting out GM. This is Mai Tai. They're tiny, but they're perfect in our little jars. But this is how we harvest the GM. Should I save this one on? It's not bloomed out yet.
Yeah, get one of the blooming ones.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to just take it, pull it from the base and pop it off. That's how I'm going to do it. You do not need to cut it. You just kind of pull it off until you hear that pip. And it pulls right off. A little bit different than a normal cut flower, very easy. Just come in and pick them all. And we actually like the bloom, and we like the little pod it makes after it goes to seed. It's really pretty. We've been harvesting for about 45 minutes, and this is our haul, y'all.
Yeah, it's not bad. Well, we've been playing around filming and stuff like that, so we could actually go faster.
We can go faster, but it's not meager. I think it's pretty darn awesome. 2 people, 45 minutes. Look at this. It's a bounty of blooms. It's amazing.
Beautiful.
Like, I can make some really stellar bouquets with what we have right here, but there's some icing on the cake, and we're gonna go back there next and show y'all what it looks like.
Oh, and it's icy on the cake, all right.
Oh, it's icing. Icing. It's a good year. We'll show you.
Whoa. Every time we come out here, there are more and more ranunculus blooms.
I guess I should have gotten rid of my weeds.
What weeds?
The dead ones in the pathway.
Hard to find what I'm all about. I'm thinking of the places where I will never go. They belong to another goal. Yeah, but I can see all the faces in my mind. They start to show and tell me to keep moving on. I'm scared of the horizon, 'cause I don't know what it's hiding for us. I'm lost, thinking I will rise up someday when it all.
This is our icing on the cake. We have never had a ranunculus year quite like this one. What do you think the difference is?
Love.
We gave them extra love in TLC. Oh, look what you got there. How did-
I'm not prepared for this.
How do we get all these ranunculus out of here?
One at a time.
One at a time. But yeah.
Like eating an elephant. But
Sorry.
would I rather be doing this or sitting in some fluorescent light office?
Yep. This is amazing.
Take this.
Yep.
What I'm all